everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today's video, I am going to be sharing with you all a lot of my 2020 favorites, not makeup though. These are skincare, I have nail, I have fragrance, I have lifestyle. So I just wanted to really share with you all what I've been loving for the year 2020, and I honestly have been using some of these products for longer than 2020. So let's go ahead and get into it. So starting off with skincare, I think that's always fun, this is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. This has been a favorite of mine so much this year. This is actually my second jar. And this one I got in the Trend Mood e.l.f. box that came out a few months ago. So this one does have fragrance, but I do prefer the fragrance-free one. But this Holy Hydration Face Cream is so good. It's very, very moisturizing, but it's not to the point where it feels like sticky or it feels like it's greasy or too much on my skin. Just a side note, I do have combination skin, so I tend to be sometimes normal in certain areas, dry in certain areas, also oily in certain areas. It's all over the place. Right now, my skin is a little bit more normal just because the weather is not as hot. So this really works well for me. This is my nighttime moisturizer, and I feel like it does do a really nice job. Of course, if my skin is feeling extra dry on a particular day, then I'll go ahead and go in with something else, but really have been loving this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cream. And like I said, this is my second tub of it, a jar, what have you, and it's affordable and it's just an overall really great moisturizer. Also with moisturizer, this is from Drunk Elephant. This is the Proteini Polypeptide Cream, and this actually lasted me a really long time. I just finished this and this lasted me, so basically I picked this up in April and I just finished it like last week. So I got a lot of use out of this. I really did. And that, you know, makes me feel a little bit better because of course, Drunk Elephant is a very expensive skincare brand. This product alone is $68. So I'm glad that I got a lot of my money out of it. I'm glad that I got so many uses out of this product, especially since it is so expensive. I don't know if I'll repurchase it. It was my daytime moisturizer. I really, really loved the texture of this product, the consistency of it. It went well. It worked well underneath makeup. And so I don't know if I'll repurchase it, but honestly, knowing that I got so much use out of this product, that price tag is a little bit more justified. But I think what I'm going to do is browse on YesStyle for some moisturizers and see if I can find something from the photos anyways that looks like it's kind of the same consistency. But I really did love this one a lot this year as well because I did use it the majority of the year, to be honest. And this is kind of skincare. This is from Tower 28. This is the Sos Spray. So it's just the Save Our Skin spray. And this is called the Daily Rescue Facial Spray. So I don't know how much this actually does for my skin, but I will say that my skin does like it. And I also really like it. So basically it's kind of, whenever I look at the, I don't know. Oh yeah. So whenever I look at the ingredients, it literally just has water, sodium chloride, and hypochlorous acid. No idea what any of those are, but basically it doesn't have very many ingredients, but it's just very, very hydrating. I feel like whenever I spray it on my skin, it just feels like my skin is just drinking water. It's so amazing, and I use this morning and night. I did start off with their trial size, like the travel size one, and I went ahead and upgraded this one to this one. This is the 4-ounce one, but honestly, I am just breezing through this, and I got this in November, I want to say, either end of October or early November. I have about half left, but still I'm considering whether or not I should repurchase this, if this is something that I actually see a difference in my skin or not. All right, so the final skincare product is this from Skinfood. This is the Black Sugar Wash Off Mask. This is honestly my favorite thing in the entire world. I love it so much. This is something that I use quite often, as you can see here. I'm sure I've had this for over a year, and this has lasted me so long, and you can see I still have a good amount of uses out of this. This is just such a great mask. This is a mask that I use to really just pick up my skin, to kind of offer something that's a little bit more hydrating, but it's also very effective. And so what I like to do is just maybe once a week or once every other week is I just like to really work this into my skin. It's a scrub, so it is going to be a physical exfoliant, but I feel like it's sensitive enough that I'm not breaking my skin barrier or anything like that. I just like to apply a pretty good amount of this and just really work it into the skin. I leave it on for like 15 minutes and then I just obviously rinse it off, and my skin feels so soft and just refreshed afterwards. My skin does look a little bit red afterwards, mainly because of course I was, you know, using a physical exfoliant, but I still do enjoy this one so much, and I feel like it's sensitive enough and gentle enough for me to use it. So that is just an overall favorite. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna love the way your skin feels after you use that. And oh, I don't have this, but I really did enjoy the Crave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. Really, really love that one. I don't own it anymore because I did finish it up, but I finished 2 bottles of that, and I do plan on repurchasing that as soon as I finish up some other cleansers. But that is just one of my favorite cleansers ever. I just love it so much. It's so gentle on the skin, but my skin does feel clean afterwards. Another product that I really did enjoy this year was the Paula's Choice Clear chemical exfoliant. It's the one that's in the blue bottle. I really do enjoy that one a lot. And I brought this into the video today. This is from Glow Recipe. This is their chemical exfoliant. It has BHAs, AHAs, and PHAs, I believe. Or no, it's just PHAs and BHAs. Basically, I wanted to mention the Paula's Choice one because I do prefer that one. It isn't fragrance. This one does have fragrance in it, and that one was specifically geared towards redness prone skin, and that's obviously me. I do have mild rosacea, and so that product I just felt like was a little bit more effective and more like specific to my type of skin. But this one is really good. I obviously have used quite a bit of this. I received it in an Ipsy. No, actually this was my add-on. So I did purchase this as an add-on 1 month, and I've gotten a lot of use out of this. I mean, I've been using this for over a month, and you guys can see I still have some left. So just the year 2020 was really good for me skincare wise, because I feel like I really just focused on what my skin does well with, and I have noticed that BHAs are really the way to go for me personally. There's one from Yes Style that I really want to try, and I talked about that in my Yes Style video, so be sure to check that one out. I love Korean beauty and Korean skincare. It works very well for me, but honestly, just BHAs, that has just been my thing this year. I've really enjoyed chemical exfoliators. So that is all for skincare. Now let's get into my hair care. I just have one hair product, and this is the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Special Shampoo. I have been using this probably since, I want to say like April or May. I did mention this in one of my favorites videos, and this is just so good. This is so good. A little bit about my hair. I have very straight, fine, like easily weighed down hair. I do shower every day. I don't know how people can go without showering, like without washing their hair. Like I don't know how people do it. My hair just gets so greasy and oily. And then not only that, I'll use dry shampoo. I've tried so many dry shampoos. I've tried the Dry Bar one. I've tried the IGK one. I've tried one from, I've tried the, what is that brand called? It's like the one in the gray bottle. Everybody loves that one. It's like Perfect Hair Day or something. I've tried that one. I mean, there's just so many that I've tried, and none of them work for me. I feel like they all just weigh my hair down, and I just can't get them to work for me. So this shampoo has really helped me, because I feel like whenever I would go in with just obviously my shampoo and conditioner, my hair would look really weighed down and just like heavy and just lifeless. And I feel like whenever I use this shampoo, my hair looks so great. It's just very, it looks like airy, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't really provide any volume, or it doesn't help with like frizz or anything, but it just looks like there's life in my hair, and it looks like there's air in my hair. Like I can actually see it. It doesn't look like it's all matted together. I just really like this one. This is my second bottle. This is the like $14 one, so it's not the full size, but I want to say Ulta has, like every January they have a sale on hair care, and so I'm probably gonna pick up the liter bottle of this because I just love the shampoo so much. I haven't tried the conditioner, so if you've tried the conditioner and you really like it, let me know, because I would love to try the pear out, but it's just I've never tried the conditioner, because conditioner is pretty easy for me. I feel like all of them work pretty well. It's just mainly the shampoo, because I know that that's actually the product that cleanses your hair. Okay, so now I have some fragrance to share with you all. So something I've been using all year, and I've used this last year too. This is some amber oil. This is from the brand, is it, I never know, Namat International. And this I pick up at Whole Foods or Amazon. I try not to buy a lot from Amazon or Whole Foods, you know, but I just love this. I do, and I don't think I could ever be without it. It smells so good. It's just like musky, and I don't know how to explain it. It smells so good. This is about $20 for this size, but I will tell you it lasts a really long time because it's an oil. I just put this on the back of my, like on my wrist. I put it on my neck. If I'm wearing like a dress or shorts or something, I put some under, like behind my knees, and I'm telling you, I get so many compliments when I wear this. It smells so, so good. Highly, highly recommend this product. I'm not going to go too much into that, and also I have some Bath and Body Works fragrances. I really do use the amber oil a lot. There's been some other fragrances that I've discovered this year, but I don't think they weren't worthy enough to come into this video, if I should say. I really do enjoy the Almond Blossom scent from Bath and Body Works, and it doesn't look like I've used a lot, but I really have. I use this pretty regularly. This is just a really nice fragrance. It smells sweet, but also a little bit fresh and musky. I really don't like too sweet of scents. I really like something that's more fresh, but not to the point where it just smells like men's cologne or something. Like, I like it to be girly and feminine, but I also like it to smell like fresh and sweet and floral. I'm very into floral, like, to be honest. So the Almond Blossom one is really good. You can only find that though on the Bath and Body Works website. Sometimes they'll bring them into store, but I would recommend just purchasing it. It smells so good. And then one of my favorites of all time is the Rose Fragrance Mist. And you guys, I've used so much of this. This just smells so good. I lost the lid, so I just have this random one on it, but it smells so good. This smells like perfume, but it's in a body spray. It's so good. I know a lot of people don't like rose scented things, but this is amazing. Like, I love it. And then the final one from Bath and Body Works, again, you can see how much I've used, this is their beach scent. If you are a coconut lover, look no further. This smells so good. This literally smells like you are applying sunscreen on the beach. It just smells so good, and you're just lounging like all day at the beach. I love it so much. You've seen how much I've used out of this. Those are the fragrances that really just stood out to me for this year, and the amber oil I've been using for a while. The beach scent I've been using for years at this point. I do love it. The rose one I've been using for over a year for sure. Almond Blossom has been probably just 1 year, but I just love all of those scents from Bath and Body Works, and I think that they all they're things I wear all year round, like, to be honest. Now some random stuff. I wanted to get into some nail stuff. So I really got into painting my nails this year. I don't know what it was, but I just really got into it. So the first thing I wanted to shout out were just like Orly nail polishes and top coats. So I really do enjoy the Bonder from Orly. This works really well. I apply this first thing on my nails. Obviously after I've like trimmed and cut and, you know, filed, things like that, then I apply this, and it works really well at just like grabbing the polish and making it last longer. I also love this top coat from Orly. This is the Won't Chip top coat, and you can see how much I've used of this. I'm impressed. So I use this pretty much every time I do my nails. I just paint this as the top coat at the end. And then I do have one more. While this isn't a favorite, like, well, I like it, but I don't like it as much as the Won't Chip one. This is the second dry. Basically, it's just a speedy top coat. I haven't used as much of this one, but really do enjoy all of the base and top coats from Orly. I'm super impressed with the brand in general. And then my favorite nail polish of all time, I discovered this year. I love it so much. It has to be the most beautiful nail polish ever. This is from Essie. This is the Essie nail polish in the shade Gorgeous Geodes. It is just so beautiful. I seriously cannot get enough of it. I think I polished my nails this color like 3 or 4 times this year. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. It looks like it's just like rose gold in the bottle, but I'm telling you, when you put it on, in the sun, it reflects like so many, and it shifts so many different colors. I love it. So I highly recommend this. I'm honestly probably gonna pick up another one because I'm so afraid it's gonna get discontinued, but love this so much. And I don't think I wanna be without it. Like, it's so pretty. And then my final nail product is this. I picked up at Marshall's, and this is the Onyx Professional nail dryer. So it's basically just a fast drying spray. So it's kind of like in this aerosol can, and basically I just spray this on my nails when I'm done. After they've dried a little bit, of course, and then you're supposed to spray, it's about like a couple feet away, and just make sure that you're spraying at a distance so that you're not spearing the nail polish. But that really does help seal and everything, and just dry a lot faster so that I'm not like smearing or budging or anything like that. So those are all of the nail products. Now I have some random favorites. So firstly, I did want to talk about something that I was using a lot this year, and these are just my ball mason jars. I use these so frequently, especially for my iced coffee. I live in Texas, it's hot here. I don't usually drink a lot of hot coffee except during like the winter, or if I'm just in the mood for hot coffee, to be honest. And so I drink a lot of iced coffee, cold brews, iced lattes. And so this is what I love to use for that. And I love that it has the measurements on the side, because I can measure how much like cream and how much syrup I'm putting in each time, and also like milk and things like that. So the next thing is actually this. And these I got from Amazon, and they just go right on top, and they have a hole for your straw, and it just makes the perfect to-go cup. For the longest time, I was on the hunt for a perfect like iced latte cup, to-go cup, and I'm still on the hunt, because this still isn't my favorite, just because I feel like, because it's glass, like, I don't know, there's something about it. I love this, and we do use these a lot, but I still am looking for the perfect one. But this just works so great, and honestly, the lid is so nice. I just use a metal straw, and I was gonna shout out my metal straws, but honestly, I'm looking into glass straws, because the metal straws, I like them a lot, but they're hard to clean because you can't see inside of them, and so it's a whole thing. But I just love my mason jars and those like toppers that I picked up from Amazon. And then, this is so funny, but I have loved my milk frother. I've loved it so much. This I got from IKEA. I'm interested in getting a more like heavy duty one, so that I can like actually like mix things. But I really do love this one. I got it from IKEA. It was a couple dollars. Honestly, it's so good. I haven't even changed the battery yet, and I've used this almost every day. I would say probably 4 to 5 times a week, and I still haven't needed to change the battery. I mean, this works so well. I use this to froth my milk for my iced lattes. I use this to froth my milk in like after I've like heated up the milk, and I pour that to make like a hot latte kind of. I just love it so much, and honestly, I think everybody needs this, especially if you're a coffee lover. Spend, you know, the few dollars or $10, what have you, if you want a more like durable one. And I'm telling you, you won't regret it. It's just so fast and so easy. And it helps me because we have an espresso machine, but I don't know how to steam the milk and like froth it using the wand. I just don't know how to do it. I struggle every time, and I always have my husband do it for me. But of course, whenever I'm at home by myself, I want to be able to do it, and that has made it easier for me. And then finally, our favorite coffee beans of the year. These are from Sam's, and I love, of course, local beans as well, but of course I know that not everyone lives in Texas, and so these are the Members Mark Organic Breakfast Blend, and these are whole beans, and you get, this is a 2.5 pound bag, and it costs like $13. I'm telling you, if you have a Sam's near you, try these out. We like to put them in the grinder, and then of course we grind fresh every time. And this is just so good. This has been a favorite of ours for so long. I think we discovered these this year. I want to say maybe the end of last year. We have finished so many bags of these. Like, I can't even explain it. And 2.5 pounds seems like a lot, but we make a lot of coffee. So this is just so good. I'm smelling the bag from here. It just smells so good. But these are our favorite beans that are a little bit more affordable. And honestly, we are so shocked at how good these are. Like, we were kind of skeptical at first, but wow, did we judge incorrectly, because these are good. Like, we love them. So anyways, those are all of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed. I just wanted to share with you some of my lifestyle favorites, because I kind of touched on my beauty favorites in my 2019 versus 2020 favorite video. So I will try to link everything down below if I can. So definitely check the description box. I also hope that you'll subscribe. I'm trying to upload every day until Christmas. I really hope that you've enjoyed Vlogmas, and I wish you a wonderful holiday season, and I hope that you are doing well. So I will go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!